Hi, today we will be discussing the similarities and differences between Paleolithic and Minoan art. The objective of my assignment is to compare two specific art figures. These two sculptures from the Minoan and Paleolithic are fitting examples of the common perception on the importance of the female roles. Women have always played a vital role in society. Even women did not necessarily have any authority. It is a fact that without women, a civilization would simply not last. The first statuette that we will discuss is the famous Woman of Willendorf. In 1908, archaeologist Joseph Sinzobathy discovered a beautiful but curious piece of prehistoric stone artwork near Willendorf, Austria. It is believed the Cro-Magnons created this piece of art during the Upper Paleolithic period. The extreme climatic conditions during the Paleolithic period forced early humans to relocate themselves in order to survive, meaning that any item that they owned had to be small and easy to carry from location to location. Early humans were in contact with the natural and spiritual world. So while we see sculptures and statues as a form of entertainment, they saw a meaningful item that was part of their rituals. Most prehistoric sculptures were small and were usually made from stone or wood. The Venus of Willendorf is a pudgy 4.5-inch high figure carved out of limestone. She has no eyes, nose, ears, or mouth. What we see instead of a face is the 7 horizontal bands that wrap in concentric circles from the crown of her head. The Paleolithic sculptor may have purposely depicted the woman of Willendorf faceless. This is not a portrait of a particular person, but rather a representation of the reproductive and child-rearing aspects of a woman. The woman of Willendorf's sexual characteristics were what mattered. Huge breast, a bulging belly, as if she was permanently pregnant, big buttocks, and prominent genitals. Fertility would have been important for people who were struggling against extinction in a harsh environment. The Venus of Willendorf may have been a fertility symbol 25,000 years ago. For our second sculpture, we have the snake goddess that originates from the Minoans. The Minoan civilization flourished on the island of Knossos and Vera. Very little is known about the religion of the Minoans. She was discovered in 1903, found buried at the ancient Minoan site of Knossos on the Greek island of Crete. She was found broken and headless and was put back together by the archaeologist Arthur Evans. The significance of snakes is not known. However, we do know that the serpent has in the past been symbolically associated with the renewal of life. It was also held sacred by many ancient cultures, packed with symbolism of arousal, fertility, and transformation. Their art focused not on death and war like the Egyptians and Mesopotamians, but on life, beauty, and having fun. The Minoan civilization was the earliest advanced civilization in Europe. The figure is made of faience, a technique for glazing ceramics by using a quartz paste. The snake goddess is depicted with bare breasts, and her apron is artfully worn over the flounced skirt to draw attention to her pubic area, the hidden source of menstrual power and life. Although these two statues were created centuries apart, these two works of art have many similarities as well as differences. They can be both religious or spiritual figurines.